the message in that Olile, you know that there's something fishing somewhere with Banji. Right? But still yet, this is where that message of one day Wamole come up. And someone like me, I can believe one day Yamole, right? Because it has happened to me. Even I failed to learn from their mistakes. So I started following their step as well. But we're talking about Banji today. Now, suddenly, Banji and Wole and Baba Oke he has something to do. He's the choir master. I think they choose him. Even not just choosing, Holy Spirit choose him to be the choir master because he hasn't got the experience of playing music anyway, and was leading them. So now they are attached to Baba Okena and wait Olusoaguntan and some member that are all well to do in that parish. Because in those days, whenever Banji was the first artist, first vocalist in Celestia that they started spraying money on him. Right? Then, so they really enjoyed that. Even if you go to Army Barracks, you won't feel like you want to go home. So, those are the moments that Banji and Wole and Co enjoy. They got everything. I used to be their engineer, right, in Army Barracks. Wherever they're doing their musical instrument, their everything, deal with it then. So now, and Baba Dekombi really love all these people. But one thing is, he doesn't want them to leave his church because they are building that church with him. Truly, they might be building their names, but they don't build their name then. They're building the name of the parish there. So people started shifting from what's it called? This parish, our sister parish, Yimetu, to Army Barrack, because when you listen, Yimetu are the best choir then, but when people started listening to Army Barrack music, God damn, they change. And even most of Makoko's album, then the way they're doing the launching, if Army Barrack is ready to do anything, people will shift from Lagos. I got a lot of people that then they will come with their national tape that they come to record when Banji is singing. They will come, they will place their the radio. You know this all this national, they call it national. You put your cassette inside and it's very portable like this. So you can put it on your palm and yeah. So people will places at the back of the church. Their church is not cathedral big like this then. So people will come to enjoy Banji's voice, music, the way he sings. These are the things that Banji enjoy. Then this made him to forget his own future, as I can boldly say. And they released some album. One thing about Army Barrack is they have account for whatever goes out or coming in the choir. But the choir enjoy it most. And the younger choir of that age can testify to it. So this made them to relax. Because they enjoy it. So when things fall apart for him in around 1980, 81, 82, right? He tried and bring things back. REMI OLABAMIJI is a very strong man, and he has never harmed anyone. He never think bad of anybody. He just want to help. If Banji has got £10 in his account, Banji will spend everything on someone. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about what tomorrow will bring. He will spend that money and care for that person. Even the family, even we that were in the house, we might not even have something. Likewise, the way he treated his band boys. So, 1980, I'll go back to 1980. He released an album. That album, Shake. I'm not talking about the 78, 79, This World is Beautiful. No. This World is Beautiful come up because that record makes sense, but that record gives him shows. So they go to many shows then. They play here and there. They play here and there. Every day they play. Right? And Banji enjoyed those days. So come back to 1980. He released this album, 1980-81, Badura Fumio, which is Kasenle. That Kasenle is, if you listen to that music, even on, I wasn't there on the day they were doing it, they were in Decca's studio. Was it Decca? Yeah. Sonny Okosun was asking, he said, he used to call Banji captain. Even Barrister called Banji captain. So, Barrister, blessed memory as well. Yeah. He usually called Banji captain. Right. When Sonny Okosun pumped into the studio, listening to that record, not the way he sang Badura Fumi, the one we're singing in Selena. If you listen to that one, you know it's full of the instrumental, everything about it is so cool. So Sonny Okosun was saying, I wish Banji can give him that song. Right? But no. Banji couldn't because that tracks is powerful. Badura for me in it. And if you listen to the second tracks on that, Kasenle as well. So after that record, a lot of shows has come here and there, interstate in Nigeria then. Then after 1981, 82, up to 83, 84, I don't know, things fall apart. And Banji couldn't enjoy the way he used to. It's not a cause. People have been saying rubbish about this. Right? Banji is a musician, is a well-known musician in Nigeria. And if you go online today, you can search people that have called him my mentor. Even, what's it called? Most of Nigerian great artists. He has helped a lot. So, oh God. Give me some music. Give me some music. Give me some music. Onígbàgbọ́ gbé Jésù ga, àwa láàyè. Èmi àyìn o, èmi àyìn bàbá. Èmi àgbéga lójoojúmọ́, máa gbéga. Lówùúrọ̀ kùtùkùtù bí mo bá rè ní iṣẹ́, máa gbéga o. Òṣìṣẹ́ Olúwa kó gbàdúrà lówùúrọ̀ o, ká korúkọ Jésù. Ọba tí ń gbani lọ́jọ́ ìṣòro, ká korúkọ So, as I was saying, things fall apart, and we couldn't enjoy the way we're enjoying the house again. 1983, 84. So Banji can still go. Was still going to some big event, like some commissioner want to do an event or birthday or great event like that, but not like before. Now don't forget, I said things has already turned around now, not for good then. So now people started saying, Banji ti ya wèrè o, kò fẹ́ lọ sí Sẹlẹ mọ́, kò fẹ́, he doesn't want to be, he want to leave Sẹlẹ. Even the paper, remember, was he Punch or Tribune paper then? Says Banji run mad because he escaped, he babbed the dreadlock on his head then. So people don't know what's going on, what he has been facing. He is a strong man, right? Now, he built people's portfolio, and he forgot about his own future then. When he decided to stay on his own, then the problem now come up more than what he can bear. Because when you're fighting people that you can see, it can be easy. But when you're fighting people you can't see, it will be hard. He tried, but those people that he has worked for, they ignore, because they believe he's living. He's living. They don't want him to live. And not that Banji want to leave the church, but Banji want to stay on his own again. So then, even Bodawole, for him, they had an argument, they misunderstanding within two of them were so horrible then. And anyway, so may God bless Bodawole's soul, and let his soul rest in perfect, continue to rest in perfect peace. So they fought a lot. Then Banji wasn't what he was to. He became something else. Then he started struggling. In Nigerian, I could remember in Nigerian 1978, 79, 80, the only artists in Nigeria that have got the violin instrument was Sonny Okosun, Oliver De Cook, Banji, and even I think Ebenezer Obey have the violin. Right? So Banji was great then. And that violin instrument come with everything. Everything. The console, the speakers, the everything. The standing, the everything. Then, but end of the day, because of church, Banji lost all these things. Some people have been saying rubbish in wait I'm not gonna be discussed here that about Banji here today. But the gentleman has done a lot of sacrifice for this church. They will call him to come and compose a song far away, to come and do this far away. He will do it. But you know why I blamed him then? He forgot about his future. He have a mission. He has a great mission, but he never follow his mission because of the church. And that's where I'm gonna bridge this with. Where do we get it wrong? Celestial Church of Christ. Give me some music. So if he lives a life that way, and someone called me and said, have I ever one day get up and said, Baba, we call Banji, we call him Baba, right? He said it was one, okay, you know the Babari. Banji was the person we're calling Baba. We call him Baba. So, Brawley is what's it called? A lecturer in Ibadan Poly. So whenever he arrived, he come out of, because we have the Romo House of Music across Ibadan Poly. So whenever Brawley is coming out of what's it called? Ibadan Poly, we will be saying, Brawley Timbo, so we saying in Chisara, okay, Babare Timibo, as in your father is coming, right? Meanwhile, your brother is coming. So there's one of the lecturer called Agbola as well. So when that Baba Agbola now keeps saying, instead of he saying Egbonre, your brother, you say Babare. So we started saying call Brabanji Baba, Brother Wole Babare. So Babare, that's what the students in Poly Ibadan became, turned to Babari. Right? So no any slang or nothing attached to a slang in it. It is the way we're calling Banji that are attached to a Wole Adetiran. So they started calling him Babari. So it's not Banji now that is Baba, it's a Wole that's Baba. So that's just to put a little it got nothing to do about what we discussed anyway. Yeah, okay, now and Banji continue his life that way. He's struggling that way until when I think 1984 they're planning to do cantata before Papa Oshofa passed away. So he has composed now he has time now. Don't forget, now he got time now to do whatever done before. Before he can only compose and send it to, except if they are doing cantata or ikure, go to church. Now he got time now because he has nowhere to go. Don't forget, as they said, that have I ever one day said they caused delay on Banji, we should rebook it. I said it's not a problem if someone has lay a cause on him from a church or anything. It's not a problem. It's the person who laid the cause problem. One day we will all go. So it's no problem. And Banji, Wole, and Oga, and the only person that left early was Brother Stephen and he said he will never come back to Sele again. So they not that they don't enjoy the grace. They enjoy the grace. But if you are an instrumentalist or you are a vocalist or artist in this in this fold, and you are devoted, you have to be very, very careful and learn how to manage your life than manage the church. Because there's a proverb, there's another that says, Bigibada Bau. Yeah, full man. Everybody agbati hello. So if it's gonna be on your own, and this is what Banji and most of people of his age or is set in those days, even most people who are not even artists. Then we go this Auntie Yao Brasuru, Auntie Yinka